Okay, welcome to a Fusion 360 video. This video is all about the drawing function that's in Fusion 360 and how you can use it to create a detailed planning diagrams or drawings. So here's an example of one. As another example of just some of the dimensions. So you can put as much of you can put lots of things on this that can help to detail your design for production, and it can be used with your plan to really give all the details on how you will create the final product. Okay, so in order to show you it, I'm going to bring up this simple laptop charger I created. And over in design, if you click on the design here, you go to drawing and you say from design. Okay, it says create drawing in the tool box. You can also use this to get laser cutting files. But if you're going to do that, you need to create a pretty large file. So knowing that my laptop charger is going to be pretty big, I'm going to go for A1, and I'll show you that in the future. I can also change the units, but other than that, I'm just going to say OK. It automatically opens up an additional tab, and this is the drawing function menu. Okay, and actually once it loads in, you'll see that I actually have a image of the side or the front of my product. Okay, so in order to get all these views on, I'm going to kind of use the different where'd it go? The different views. So it's just this button right here. It says base view. I'm going to click that, and then come out here. I've got that. I usually start with a home view that kind of gives me a general view in that home orientation that you can kind of use to see, so people can see what the final product would look like. But you have to change it into shaded right here, and I'm just going to place that down by clicking. Okay, and then I'm going to click OK, and it places that right here. Now I can click this and have to use this gray button to kind of move it around, but I'm going to put this right here. This is a large sheet. It's an A1 sheet, and I'm going to show you the reason why. If I double click it, it opens it back up, and you see there says the scale is 1:2. So this is not full size. But when I bring out my other views, I'm going to make them full size so that when I output it, I can actually open it up in Illustrator on the laser cutter. So I'm going to go ahead and click on View. I'm going to go ahead and this is the front view. I'm going to click over here and I'm going to put 1:1. Okay, I might even need to make a bigger sheet. And I'm going to leave it in the style of visible edges, and I'm going to click OK. And I'm going to move it down over here a little bit better. Okay. Now, every time you put a base view, it adds on the browser another set of drop-down menus. So you can see over here in bodies, this one belongs to this one because I'm clicking on it and you can see I could actually turn off pieces that I want, and it will turn off the pieces on this view. I don't want to do that here, but I do want to do it on the view of the front that I just brought in. I'm going to close this up, and I'm going to drop down the menu, and I just want the side. So this is a time where labeling your bodies is going to come in handy. Okay, so if I had taken the time to label mine, I would know exactly where the side view is. See, I don't want that, I want to take that. So there is, it's just body 2, like that, and that is a full-size version of the laptop charger side. I'm going to need to cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those in order to create my final product. But that's one, and let's do another one. I'll bring it out again. This time I'm going to look at the top. Let's see, is that right? Okay, that's looking down from the top so I can get the bottom piece. Looks good. I'm going to click it right here and hit OK. Again, I have another set of drop-down menus, so I need to find and remove all the other parts that I don't need. Okay, there is the bottom of the laptop charger. So I need one more view. I need the back. Let's see if that works. Front, right. Let's see if that works. Okay, I'm going to make it 1 to 1. I'm going to place that one down here. I'm going to click OK. Again, I've got the drop-down menu. I'm going to start removing. It really pays to label your bodies. I don't know. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. I feel like there's something missing there. It's interesting. There's something I need to look into. Maybe it's the sketches. Let me just take a look at my original. Okay, so if I turn this off, okay. Oh, you know what? That's a defect in my design because I pushed into these a little bit. So if I need to, I think I need to look at it from this side. I'm going to try that. Can I flip it around? Double click it. Not the right. Let's look from the left. Ah, there we go. That's better. Okay. Okay. So now what can I do with this view? I use only a few of these. Dimensions is the easy one because you can click on dimensions and click and drag away. Now these are so small because this thing. That's 150 millimeters. I could even show how big my finger joints are, like this. I don't need to do all of them. I can just do a few of them. You hit escape if you don't. You want to exit out of a. See, I can see this is 16. This is 32. The whole from here to here is 4.2. Etc., etc. Like these are 20, and then I can mention the fact that everything is in millimeters and such like that. So I can put all my measurements. They're going to be exact because I built it to specifications. I also can use the text function, and I can type all kinds of information about manufacturer. Tools needed, safety, materials, etc. I can also use this one where it will point to things. So if I say like this, I could say finger joints. And then I just need to move things around and be in the right stuff. I probably should label this is the bottom, this is the 5 panels, and this is the back. There's some information down here as well that you can fill in as you want. Just pinch to get in. But again, the reason I made it so large is so that I can open this PDF in Illustrator and I can erase all the parts I don't want, and then I can laser cut these parts, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and output the PDF. I'm sorry. I can also insert images. So if you have some rendered versions or you have anything else that you want to put into this, you can go ahead and click Insert Image. So when you're done with that, just click Output PDF, All Sheets, and then name it Laptop. Okay, right there. And this can be screenshotted, put into your plan and your diagrams. You can include it as an actual file. And I've kind of filled in some stuff over here as well, so I've already done that. And that's one way that you can make it very detailed with all the information that you have, and it can help you in your production. You also can refer to this during the plan, check out diagram 1, 2, or 3, or and point to information about power and speed on the laser cutter or things like that. All right, thank you very much.